Hey guys, Tyler here with Revvin Reviews. I'm sorry if you guys are going to hear wind noise. It's really windy up here where I'm at in Lancaster. It just happens here from time to time. But anyways, let's get started on the topic. So we're talking today about the 2017 Nissan GTR. They are releasing a new model when it comes or a new trim rather, when it comes to the GTR, and that's called the Trek Special trim. You might kind of remember this name back from the 2014 model when they came out with it. It's a limited production car, basically, that falls in between the classes of their premium trim, which costs about $111,000, and their Nismo trim, which costs $176,000 as of right now. It offers a little bit of the Nismo stuff, while at the same time not costing quite as much, and it's a limited production car. We don't know how many units are going to be sold. We just know that it's going to be a special order only, and that's basically limited production when you talk about it. So here, let me give you guys some details. So obviously, like I said, it's between the Nismo and the premium trim. It's gonna be revealed here at the New York Auto Show, which there's gonna be a lot of cool cars actually being revealed at the New York Auto Show. We already have seen pictures of this car, so it's not gonna be too much of a surprise. We're just gonna be able to see it in person, and it's gonna be a little bit more of a different experience. But yes, it is gonna be released at the New York Auto Show officially. Like I said, it takes some upgrades from the Nismo edition, and the upgrades include the 20-inch wheels, which come standard on the Nismo and come standard on the track version now, and it also includes the suspension, which is quite interesting because the Nismo suspension, you're able to tune it a little bit, whereas the base model is not as tunable, if you will. If you're thinking about the drivetrain, it doesn't take the same drivetrain as the Nismo. It still keeps the premium trim drivetrain. So you do lose about 35 horsepower because the Nismo produces 600 horsepower flat, and the premium trim produces 565, which is what this is going to be producing. It still carries the same drivetrain, which is the 3.8 liter V6 that has 2 turbos on it. So that's very, very good when it comes to that, and it's a very reliable setup. I don't know if you guys are into reliability or anything like that. I'm a big reliability guy. I don't understand the reason of having a car if you can't drive it every day if you wanted to, especially with a car that's over $100,000 that costs as much as some of your guys' houses. Maybe it's about half of the house that I lived in, but yeah, it's an expensive car, and it's kind of unnecessary if you can't drive it every day. So very reliable engine. It's made by Nissan nonetheless. They changed a little bit of the interior. When it comes to the interior, obviously Recaro is one of the best seat manufacturers that there is out here in the States, at least. And so Recaro is sending some Recaro bucket seats out to Japan, where the Nissan GTR is going to be produced. And so it includes the red and black interior look. So you're going to see some red and black interior when it comes to the seats and the dashboard and things like that. All sorts of accents and things like that are done in red and black, at least on the car that we were seeing. If you're thinking about navigation and things like that, it does include navigation on this one on an 8-inch touchscreen LED display. This features the brand new Nissan Connect technology. It basically is able to offer you a better infotainment experience from Nissan, which is good. They're changing a little bit of the steering setup, at least. They're going to be taking the paddles from off of the steering cluster, or the steering cluster, I guess you could say, where the steering wheel is mounted, and they're putting it onto the steering wheel itself. They're adding in a rear view monitor, so you're actually able to see what's behind you when you click it into reverse, and also some titanium exhaust, which improves the exhaust sound a little bit, but it mainly reduces the weight of the exhaust, which is a big key when you're talking about track performance and things like that. We don't know too much about weight reduction or anything like that. They haven't necessarily released anything like that, but I'm sure we'll be able to find some more out once the New York Auto Show happens in the next month. And so yeah, like I said, this does fall in between the premium and the Nismo trim. So this thing's said to be costing around $129,000. So they're saying the factor right now is that they're going to be released in the summer. So the price as of right now, which is March 27th for me, it's going to be March 28th for you guys when this video is released. The price as of right now is $129,000 or $129,585. So That's the price as of right now. And they're only offering this in 5 colors. Like I said, it's a limited production model, limited amount of colors as well that they're offering it in. The colors are going to be red, silver, black, white, and an orange metallic blaze color. So it's probably going to be more like a burnt orange looking. We've seen that on some of the GTRs that they produced before. But I'm kind of curious as to what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about the 2017 Nissan GTR track package? Do you guys think that it's good because it's a compromise between the Nismo and the premium trim, or what do you guys think about it? So on that note, guys, have a great day.